Beauty and the Beast. In a faraway town, there lives a rich merchant. He has many boats. He sells wonderful things. He has a big family. He has 6 children. He has 3 sons and 3 daughters. His 2 daughters are beautiful, but one daughter is very beautiful. She is so beautiful that people call her Beauty. Her eyes are green and her hair is blonde. Beauty is kind. She likes reading books. She reads books every day. She likes red roses. People in the town love Beauty. They say, "Beauty is a very good girl." But her sisters are not kind. They are very lazy and proud. They want to dance, play games, and go to parties. It is fun. They want to marry. Merchants come to their house to marry them. But they do not want to marry merchants. They want to marry princes. They laugh at Beauty. They think she is too clever. They say, "Beauty is stupid. Girls must dance and have fun. Books are not for girls." They do not like that people love Beauty. They feel jealous. They are not friends with their sister. Many young men want to marry Beauty. They come to the merchant's house. But Beauty is not ready to marry. She does not love these men. Beauty wants to stay with her father. All at once, the merchant has problems with boats. Now he is poor. He must go away and live in a small country house in the forest. He says to his children, "My dear sons and daughters, we must leave our town. We must live in a small house and work because we are poor now." His sons want to help their father. They are ready to go to the army. But his 2 daughters are angry. They do not like to work. And rich merchants do not want to marry them because they are poor. The sisters are very unhappy. Beauty is sorry for her father. She is sad because the family is poor now. She cannot change it. She can only try to support her family. She says, "I must be happy and be with my father. I can live in the country house and enjoy what I have." Now Beauty, her father, her brothers, and her sisters live in a small country house. Beauty gets up early every day. She cleans the house, cooks dinner for her family, and washes the dishes. Her brothers work in the garden with their father. After her work is ready, Beauty reads books, plays the piano, and sings. She enjoys listening to music. She smiles and laughs. Her sisters get up late. They do not help their family. Every day they sit and say, "What a stupid girl Beauty is. She is happy when we are so sad. We have no parties and no games. There are no rich men to marry us. Life is so bad." They often complain of their boring life in the countryside. Father does not say a word to them, but he understands that Beauty is a very good girl. He sees that she does all the work about the house. He sees that her sisters never help her and often say bad things about her. He loves Beauty very much. A year passes and the family lives a quiet life. One day a letter comes. The merchant opens it and reads it. There is good news. A boat with wonderful things is in town. These are his things, and he can sell them and become rich again. The merchant must go to the town. He goes to work. He takes his horse, and he is ready to go. The 2 sisters jump and dance. They want to come and live in town again. They ask their father, "Dad, bring us dresses, ribbons, and hats." Beauty does not ask for anything. She thinks that her family must save the money. But her father is ready to bring his kind and beautiful daughter a present. He says, "Beauty, what can I give you?" Beauty thinks and says, "Please, bring me a red rose. I love red roses, and there are no roses in our garden. I want to plant them. The merchant goes to the town. He has many problems. He cannot sell his wonderful things from the boat. He is still poor, and he must go back home. He is near his house, but his horse does not know the road. He understands that he is lost. He thinks of his children. It rains. The sky is dark. The merchant hears the wolves. His horse runs to a new road. All at once, the merchant sees light. He sees a beautiful castle. It does not rain near the castle. His horse goes there. He comes to the door and says, "Knock, knock, kind master." There is no answer. The merchant is very tired, so he goes in. The castle is quiet. The merchant waits in the hall. He does not see people in it, but the rooms are light and comfortable. He goes into one room. He finds a table with dinner on it. There are cakes, meat, fish, fruit, and vegetables. He calls, "Kind master, where are you? Come and have dinner with me." But there is no answer. He is very hungry, so he eats. He finishes dinner, stands up, and goes to the next room. There he sees a warm bed. He is not hungry now, but he is very tired. He goes to bed and sleeps. Now it is a beautiful morning. The merchant gets up. He looks through his window and sees his horse near the castle. The horse eats green grass. The sun is hot and there are many beautiful flowers. He thinks, "A kind fairy is the mistress of this castle. I am very lucky." He says loudly, "Thank you, dear Madam Fairy. I must go home and see my children." But there is no answer. The merchant leaves the castle. He sees a garden. There are many roses, pink, yellow, white, and there is one big red rose. The merchant remembers Beauty. She loves red roses. He takes the rose. All at once, it is dark and the wind is strong. The merchant is scared. He falls on the grass. He hears a loud voice. "You are a bad man. I give you hearty food and warm bed. I help you and save your life. Is it how you say thank you? You are an ungrateful man." The merchant sees a terrible beast. He is big. He has brown hair and sharp teeth. The merchant cries and asks, "What is wrong, kind master? I see now that you are not a fairy." The beast roars, "It is my rose. I love it. You must not take my red rose. Now you will die. I will eat you and your horse." The merchant cries and cries. He says, "It is not for me, my good master. It is for my beautiful daughter, Beauty. I have 3 daughters, but one is very kind and loves red roses. It is a present for her." The beast thinks. Then he says, "I can save your life if one of your daughters comes and lives in the castle. Swear that your daughter will stay with me, or you will come back to my castle in 3 months and die here." The merchant hears the beast and he is very sad. He thinks, "I will not give my daughters to this monster, but I will swear and go home. Before I die, I will see my children." He says, "Beast, I swear, in 3 months, one of my daughters will come to your castle, or I will come." Beast says, "Now you can go home, but before you go home, take presents for your children." The merchant sees a room. There is a big empty chest. The beast says, "Take the chest and put things from my castle into it. I have many wonderful things. They are for your children." The merchant thinks, "Before I die, I must give my children presents." He goes around the castle and puts wonderful things into his chest. He puts gold, silver, diamonds, pearl, colorful ribbons, and beautiful dresses into his chest. Now his chest is full. The merchant takes his chest and the red rose. He takes his horse and leaves. He sees the beast in the window of the castle. The merchant is very sad. He cries. His horse knows the road, and soon he is near his small country house. His children run to him, but he is not happy. He looks at them and cries. He gives them presents. His sons and 2 daughters are happy. They play with treasures, ribbons, and pearl, but Beauty wants to help her father. Beauty asks, "Father, why are you so sad?" He says, "Oh, my dear daughter, it is a red rose for you, but now I must do a terrible thing." And he tells a story about the beast to his children. The 2 sisters are angry. They say to Beauty, "You are a bad girl. You can have dresses and ribbons. Why do you ask for roses? It is your fault. We will not go to the beast and die in the castle. We are young, and our poor father will die because of you." Beauty is quiet. She thinks and says, "Father, I will go to the castle and live with the beast. I love you, and I am ready to go to the castle for you." "No, sister," say her 3 brothers. "We will go and kill the beast. He is a monster." "It is a bad idea, my sons," says the merchant. "The beast is very strong. He knows magic. You cannot kill him. And you, Beauty, must not go to the castle. I am an old man. I am ready to die." "No, father, you cannot stop me. I will go to the castle with you," says Beauty, and goes to her room. The merchant does not know what to do. He has gold in his chest, but his gold cannot save his beauty. In the evening, Beauty and her father sit and talk. Beauty says, "Father, 2 young men want to marry my sisters. You must give them gold. I love my sisters. They must be happy, and I will go to the castle with you." Father is sad, but he knows that Beauty is clever. He gives his daughters in marriage to the young men. His present is gold coins. The 2 sisters are happy. They have gold and husbands. They laugh at Beauty again. "Stupid girl! She will die in the castle with the beast, and we will have fun." But her brothers are very sad. They want to save their sister, but they cannot. Beauty is happy for her sisters. She says goodbye to them and to her brothers and goes to the castle. Beauty and her father come to the castle. They see a table with a tasty dinner on it. It is a special dinner for Beauty. They sit and eat dinner. They are sad. Beauty thinks, "The beast wants to eat me. He gives me a tasty dinner. I will be fat, and he will eat me." All at once, they hear a loud noise. The beast comes to say hello to them. He is polite. He speaks kindly to Beauty. "Dear Beauty, are you happy to come here today?" Beauty is not happy, but she is polite too. She smiles and says, "Thank you, beast. I like the castle." The beast says to the merchant, "You are a good man. You tell the truth. Thank you for your daughter. She will be happy. I will not eat her." The merchant cries. He does not believe the beast. It is time to say goodbye. He hugs his daughter and says, "Please come back home. I will live with the beast." Beauty says, "Go home, father. I must stay in the castle. Let's sleep. Tomorrow you will leave me." Beauty sleeps. She sees a dream. In her dream, a fine lady comes to her. She says, "Thank you, Beauty. It is good that you stay in the castle for your father. You will get a reward." Beauty gets up. She tells the dream to her father, but he does not believe the dream. He is very sad. The merchant takes his horse and leaves. He cries. Beauty wants to go around the castle. She thinks that the beast will come to eat her soon. Beauty likes the castle. It is wonderful. All at once, Beauty sees a room. Beauty's apartment. Beauty goes to her room in the castle. The room is very comfortable. There is a big bed, a table, and a fireplace. And there are many books. She takes one book and begins to read. there is a poem. Welcome, beauty, you are queen here. Say what you want, forget your fear. Beauty thinks, oh, I am the queen here, but I cannot see my father. All at once, a big looking-glass in front of Beauty shows her country house. Her father cries, her brothers are sad, but her sisters are very happy. They laugh and dance. They say, "It is nice that stupid Beauty is in the castle." And the looking-glass goes dark. In the afternoon, Beauty has a tasty lunch. She listens to wonderful music, but there are no people around her. She is alone. In the evening, Beauty goes to the dining room. The dinner is on the table. She hears a terrible noise. It is the Beast. He asks, "Can I have dinner with you, Beauty?" "If you want," she says. "No," answers the Beast. "You are queen here. If you do not want to have dinner with me, I will go away." "Am I very ugly?" "Yes, you are, that is true," answers Beauty. "But I think you are a good person." "Yes, I am, but I am also very stupid," says the Beast. "I do not think you are stupid," says Beauty. "Let's eat, Beauty," says the monster. "Please, be happy in my castle. My castle is for you. Do what you like." "Thank you. You are very kind," answers Beauty. "Yes," says the Beast, "my heart is kind, but I am a monster." "But there are people who are not monsters. They look nice, but their hearts are evil. I prefer you," says Beauty. "Thank you, Beauty. I have one question for you. Will you marry me?" says the Beast. Beauty is surprised. She likes the Beast, but she is not ready to marry. "No, Beast," she says. The Beast hisses and says sadly, "Goodbye then, Beauty." The Beast leaves the dining room and Beauty is alone again. She feels very sorry for him, but she cannot marry the Beast. She wants to marry a man, not a monster. 3 months pass. Beauty lives in the castle. Every evening at 9 o'clock, she has dinner with the Beast. They talk about books and music. The Beast knows many interesting books. He tells Beauty about them. Beauty thinks that the Beast is clever. Beauty and the Beast become good friends. But there is one problem. Every dinner, the Beast asks Beauty to marry him. Beauty says no. One day, Beauty stops the Beast and says, "I cannot marry you. I do not love you. But you are my good friend. You can be my good friend forever." "Thank you, Beauty," answers the Beast. "I love you, and I want to be your good friend. Swear that you will never leave me." Beauty thinks and answers, "The looking-glass shows that my father is ill. I want to go home and see my father. And after it, I can stay forever with you." The Beast says, "I will let you go to your father, but I will die if you do not come back." Beauty says, "I swear that I will come back in a week. My sisters are married, my brothers are in the army, my father is alone, he is ill. I want to stay 1 week with him." "Tomorrow you will be at home," says the Beast. "I give you a ring. If you want to come back to the castle, you must put your ring on the table." And he leaves. Beauty goes to bed and sleeps. In the morning, she opens her eyes and she is in her father's country house. She is so happy. She comes to her father's room. He gets up and smiles. He is not ill now. He is happy to be with his daughter. Beauty's sisters run to her. They are very unhappy. They have bad husbands. Their husbands are with them because of their gold. They do not talk with their wives. They only go to parties and have fun. They do not take their wives with them. The sisters see Beauty in her new blue dress. They listen to her stories about the Beast. They understand that she is happy. They are very angry now. They feel jealous. Beauty says, "My dear family, I can stay only 1 week with you. Then I will go to the castle. If I do not go to the castle, the beast will die. Let's have a happy week together." The sisters go to the garden and say, "Beauty is so happy and we are not happy. We can keep her with us for a week and some days. The beast will die and she will be unhappy." The sisters make a devious plan. Now Beauty lives with her family for a week. She wants to go back to the castle, but her sisters begin to cry. They ask her, "Do not go, stay with us, we love you." They cry and cry. Beauty is sorry for them. She stays with her family. Now Beauty lives in the country house for 10 days. She sleeps and sees a dream. The beast lies on the grass. He is ill. He will die. He looks at her and says, "Why do you not come back, Beauty?" Beauty gets up. She is very sad. She cries. She says, "I am a bad, evil girl. The beast is alone. I miss him. I do not keep my word. I must go to the castle." Beauty puts her ring on the table and sleeps again. In the morning, she gets up and she is in the beast's castle. She is happy. Now it is evening. Beauty wants to have dinner with the beast, but the beast does not come. She goes around the castle. She looks for him, but he is not in the castle. Beauty remembers her dream. Beauty runs to the garden. She sees roses, and she sees the beast on the grass. The beast is very ill. Beauty cries. She falls near the beast and says, "Oh no, beast, I am so sorry. Do not die." The beast opens his eyes and says quietly, "Beauty, you are free now. I will die, but now I am happy because I see you." Beauty answers, "No, you must not die. You are so kind and polite. You like books. You love me. You must live to be with me. I will marry you and we will live together." All at once the castle sparkles. Beauty is very surprised. She looks at the beast. But where is the beast? She sees a handsome prince in front of her. The prince says, "Thank you, Beauty. You love me as a monster, and now I am a man again." Beauty sees the fine lady from her dream, her father, her brothers and sisters, there in the garden. The lady says, "Come, Beauty, it is your reward. You love a real person, not only a face of a person. Beautiful people can have ugly hearts, and there can be a kind heart in an ugly monster. Now you are the queen here. You will be rich and happy." Then the lady looks at the sisters and says, "And you will be statues in front of the castle. You are evil and your hearts are ugly." And the sisters turn into statues. The fairy takes her wand and moves it. All at once, the prince, Beauty, and her family are in the castle. There are beautiful decorations, and it is time for the wedding. Beauty and the prince become husband and wife. The prince takes Beauty's hand, and they go to the balcony of the castle. They see many people in the garden. They say hello to their new queen, Beauty. Now the prince and Beauty live in their castle. They have many children. Beauty's family lives with them, and they are very happy together.